Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Card Karma. Today I will be showcasing a deck that features Malamar with the ability Contrary. Now this Malamar is a promo. It's currently in the shop, although I don't know how long it will stay there for the 600 coin blister pack on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. So I made sure to go ahead and get 4. But anyway, as you can see, it's a half art foil Malamar. It's really nice. It has the ancient trait data stop, prevent all effects of your opponent's abilities done to this Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And then he has the ability Contrary. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, whenever your opponent flips a coin during his or her turn, treat it as tails. And I'm not quite sure if this is considered a bug or not. But on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, when you use this card, even on sleep flips, it considers it always tails, even though that is technically in between turns and not on your opponent's turn. But I guess since they flip the coin, it's considered as their turn. I'm not sure. However, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on on the ruling on that. But either way, it works, and so for now, I'm gonna play it because it's pretty cool. So yeah, basically the strategy is to get Malamar up in the active position and then keep them asleep and poisoned and just stall them out because they will always flip tails, so they will never be able to wake up. They'll never be able to hit their confusion if they get confused, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, we run 4/4 Malamar. I run one of Malamar EX. This is good because if we don't have a Hypnotoxic Laser or an Amoonguss, we can just attach an energy to this, put them to sleep, and lock them out until we can draw into our poison effect. So that's a good card. I run a 4/3 line of Amoonguss, and this Amoonguss has the ability Spore Prize. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. If you do, your opponent's active is now confused and poisoned. So we try to use Devolution sprays and Amoongusses to consistently keep them poisoned and confused, and then asleep with Malamar if we want. And yeah, just prevent them from ever killing our stuff, basically, is the strategy, and that's the goal. On top of that, we run a 2/2 line of Dragalge, who has the Poison Barrier ability. Your opponent's poison Pokemon can't retreat. So yeah, we just fully prevent them from doing anything, hopefully. That's the goal, is just to lock them down. The ultimate lock deck right here. So yeah, that's the Pokemon line. On top of that, we run one computer search. As always, A-Specs are great. They can get any card in our deck. So if we need a laser, we need whatever, computer search. We run 4 Devolution sprays. This is obviously useful to de-evolve our Amoongusses and re-evolve them to do that effect again. So we definitely want to use those. 4 lasers. Obviously we use these to keep our Pokemon, our opponents active, poisoned, and sometimes asleep, so great card for this deck. We run 3 level balls because it basically grabs all of our key components except for the Malamar EX, which really isn't a key component, but it grabs the Malamars and it grabs the Amoongusses, so it basically grabs everything we would need. It should probably even be a 4 of, I'm not sure, but I run 2 copies of Pokemon Communication because we can trade in excess pieces. Say I get an extra Skrelp or Dragalge, or I get an extra whatever, I can exchange it and get a Malamar or a Amoonguss, whatever I need. 1 copy of Switch, just in case they Lysander out, say an Amoonguss or whatever, and we don't want to be stuck. I just run 1 copy of Trainer's Mail because it's nice to fetch out lasers or whatever, but I'm not going to rely on it. 2 Ultra Balls for more specific Pokemon selection. I'm really thinking I should run 4 level balls, but I'm going to run the deck as is. 3 VS Seekers to reuse, obviously, any of our supporters. I run 1 copy of Colress, take advantage of big benches. 1 Lysander, if we need to lock something else, something that has a harder time attacking or has an attack that doesn't hurt us, we can Lysander something else out to lock it down instead. So yeah, Lysander is a quality card in this deck. 3 copies of N, just disrupt their hand, draw cards. Obviously, Fan Club is a good early game card, and it still can help us reset up late game if they take out a Malamar or something. 3 copies of Sycamore, obviously we need some draw support. 1 copy of Skyla if we ever just have to draw, get a laser or a dev spray. 3 copies of Verbank because poison is going to be our big source of damage, so we definitely want to have that stadium card out. And then, although I'm never attacking with Malamar, I do run energies so that I can keep up the lock with Malamar if I need to. And of course, Malamar can just come out and attack. You can just win games that way. So yeah, that's the deck. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some wins with it. Alright, let's see if we can get a win with Contrary Lock. And keep in mind, this is the expanded format because of Amoongus being from, I believe it's Next Destinies. Alright, we're running a Dark Dragon deck, so maybe some type of Hydreigon. Not sure. We're leading with Malamar EX, which is not really our optimal lead, but go ahead, put our opponent to sleep here. Might as well just poison him while we're at it. And I'm just gonna pass. He stays asleep, that's good. So yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of a deck our opponent's running yet. We see Garchomp sleeves, a Darkrai. No real telling. Shadow Circle, it's fine. We don't hit for weakness. We don't really hit for anything, so. See an Ultra Ball. Maybe this will give us a clue what we're going to face. Okay, just an Yveltal. So far it's just a standard Darkrai, Yveltal, Dark type of deck. Alright, that's a little better of a hand. Okay, we do see the Dino come down. Go ahead and play the Scrope. Play a Level Ball for an Inkay. Go ahead and Pokemon Communication away one of our Malamars for a Fungus. We can get that ready. And I'm just going to end the turn here. Nothing else we can really do. Our opponent stays asleep again, so that's great for us. We don't even have the lock in place and he's still stuck. Unfortunately, we do want to get this Malamar out of the active spot if we can. And I would really like to get a Verbank down as well. See a Max Potion healing off that damage, but not the status, so I'll still be asleep and poisoned for the time being. He placed down duplicates. Wow, 2 Darkrai's and an Yveltal to his bench. A Dark Patch. Maybe powering up that Yveltal, yes. Okay, and he does finally wake up. And we draw the energy, not bad. Do I even want a Spore Prize yet is the question here. I think I'm going to hold on to it. And we get double heads. So, I mean, he might have another Max Potion, but if not, we'll definitely take the free prizes, so why not? What I really want to do is get that Yveltal out there, trap him, lock him down, and yeah, just go from there. Opponent is idling here. Okay. maybe thinking about what they can do. They attach a double colorless to the evil doll. It's fine. I'm still gonna hold on to this stuff. And we take out the Darkrai. Taking our first 2 prizes. I expect Evil Tall to show up now. And he does. He doesn't even kill us. Wow. We get our Dragalge into play. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Spore Prize. Lock him down. Gonna retreat. Now, I'm gonna get another Inkay in play. Do I want to sleep him is the question. I think yes is the answer. Alright, and there goes the lock. Now we'd really like to get a Verbeek in play because this is going to be a while before he dies. 16 more turns. Alright, go ahead and pick up that Mungus, pass the turn. Okay, we do see a Skyla. He might have a switch. Nope, he grabs a Sycamore. Okay, still asleep, as expected. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I don't really need anything else. The poison is slowly killing him. I mean, if he doesn't do anything about it. He can't retreat. Can't attack, can't do anything. So yeah, this is definitely the definition of a lock, if you ask me. I love that you can use both Malamars together. What did our opponent play? Oh, another Dark. It's not going to help you. Yeah, still don't really need to do anything, so I'm going to pass. Verbeek would be appreciated, but he's dying either way. We have more cards in our deck, so I mean, if he gets impatient and starts, you know, running through his deck, we have that. And yeah. As long as we can keep a contrary Malamar up front, nothing he has can really hurt us. We see him call us again, so he's definitely running through his cards. Okay, we see a Candy. Does that help him? Okay, so he can transfer his Dark Energy off. So that's definitely a benefit to him. I may have to, there's a Burbank, finally. Alright, he goes for another Skyla. Oh, he has a max potion. Well, that still doesn't save you. In fact, he might just deck himself out because of that now. Alright, he's down to 6 cards now. Yep, just gonna keep passing the turn. I mean, what can he really do if he doesn't have a switch? On this next turn, I'll probably sleep forever. Yep. Yep, sleep forever, basically. If you don't have switch. Alright, I'm going to communication this Inkay away for a Malamar, so that we have a second ready. And Evil Tall goes down. So now, when he brings this up, all I gotta do is rinse and repeat. Chooses to bring the Darkrai up. I guess it does have free retreat, so he can make a better choice maybe. Doesn't matter what he does. Oh, he will be able to kill my Malamar. So this will be a 3-prize turn for him. Alright, now this should be the last step. He's only got 2 cards left in deck and a locked Malamar, or a locked Darkrai, so I don't see him taking 3 prizes before we kill him one way or the other, either through deck out or through poison. Go ahead and pick up Mungus just in case and pass the turn. He's got 1 card left. 3 turns worth of poison, so oh, there's the max potion and all of his energies. That's fine. Now he decks out instead. Alright, he's drawing his last card, so it's pretty much our game. Even if he has a switch. The best thing he could do is like N into a switch or something. Tamp and go onto the bench Darkrai, like that's gonna matter. Oh, he has the N, okay, so that's something. He doesn't deck out yet, at least. Pass the turn. If he doesn't have another max potion, he should be dead after my next turn, so. Our opponent having a kick out of our deck. He's probably never seen anything like this before. He says GG. Go ahead and say GG. And yep, pass the turn. That'll be it. Malamar lock for the win. As you can see, it didn't matter how many energies he got. He never got a chance to attack us. So he did have that 3-prize turn, which was pretty epic, but was not enough because I put him right back into the lock when I got done. And let's try for one more win with contrary lock. Alright, we're going up against a dark, colorless deck. Maybe Zoroark, could be just Eviltal with Shamans. Who knows? Another Malamar starts, so that's unfortunate. You do have Laser Bank in hand. Let's go ahead and communication the Gralgia away for Inkay. Do I have to? Where's the one Inkay at? This guy. Put him down. Put Laser down. We get the heads, which is cool. Go ahead and Sycamore. I'm not going to computer search. I'm just going to end the turn. And he gets a tails. So again, we start off with a lock anyway, despite not having an actual lock in place. We see a counter Malamar EX coming down, as well as Salon getting 3 basic energies. So probably be put to sleep. No, he attaches to the active. It's fine. He does wake up this time. I'm going to attach a double colorless to the Malamar, put him to sleep. Retreat to the contrary. I'm going to end, I think. I don't want to lose anything. Get a scrub, that's great. And now we're going to level ball for the fungus. Do we even need the fungus? Actually, I'm going to hold off on the fungus and get another Inkay down. I'm going to end my turn. So begins the lock. It's funny that we see 2 Eviltal decks. He does knock out my Verbank, which is unfortunate. We see a Dart go onto the Eviltal. We see a Skyla. Does he have the switch? No, he grabs a Fan Club. Okay. Interesting. He's going to collar his. Put another Verbank down. Pass the turn. Unfortunately, he'll die after my next turn and not after his own. So he'll be able to attack me, but I have another one ready. See the Fan Club that he got last turn with the Skyla. Let's see what he grabs with that. A Rayquaza and a Darkrai. Very interesting. I have seen Darkrai Rayquaza decks before. See a Shaman to draw him some more cards. See another energy on the Yveltal. So we can get a fungus next turn, or a laser will be fine. Or an energy, honestly. Okay, we got the laser, so that's cool. It's gonna end the turn. Opponent is taking their time. They hit us for 90. They're going to switch a Dark off. Yeah, they switch one to the Darkrai. Interesting. Alright, we'll go ahead and start off by using the laser. We get the heads. Excellent. I'm going to Skyla for a level ball. Level ball for another Inkay. And in my turn. So yeah, we're just streaming our Malamars and locking our opponent's EXs down, so the prize trade is pretty much in our favor. All it's going to take is any one of our opponent's other Pokemon, and we're going to win the game once we finish this lock here. Okay, we see a Wally. That's fine. Zoroark. Maybe the Brutal Bash Zoroark. Yeah. See, Brutal Bash is not that good when you run Rayquazas and Shamans. That's the problem. Evo Sodas for no reason. Yeah, at this point our opponent hasn't even seen our funguses yet, so they're probably not even prepared for that if they do come into play. Maybe later on in the match. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put a fungus down for now, put a Malamar down, and yeah, pass the turn. Pretty crazy that none of these decks have had Switch yet. This Dark might not run Switch because they have Darkrai, so they usually can switch for free. But Switch is good to get you out of all types of statuses, so yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate for them, but it's a benefit to us. See a Salon grabbing 3 more energies. That's really not going to matter, at least not at the moment. I'm just going to hold on to this. I think I'm going to level ball for Inkay, just in case here. I'm going to end the turn. And he'll die after this turn. So we'll actually get a chance to lock down his Pokemon first this time. on to the Rayquaza. We see a Juniper. Oh, he does get the Shadow Circle back down, so that's good for him. He won't die this turn. Just gonna pass. He should still die coming in. Oh no, he dies this turn. Alright. See an energy going to Rayquaza. Chooses to snipe my Dragalge. Interesting. So now the only way he'll be able to get me is if he has a Mega Rayquaza to evolve. I could have gone for the confusion, but I didn't want him to be able to retreat, so. It's amazing, both opponents actually have been appreciative of the deck instead of angry that it just locks him down. And yeah, so that's another win for Contrary Lock. So yeah, maybe this deck is stronger than I originally thought. I mean, I knew that ability seemed pretty powerful, but I'm interested to see if it's a glitch or a bug, or if that's how it really is supposed to work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed for sure. This has been a really interesting deck, and probably one of my favorites, or the one I've had the most fun with since Ancient Origins has come out. So yeah, if you have any other cool ideas for decks or anything like that, just leave them in the comments below. If you have any anything you want to see me play on the channel, or any improvements you think I could make, just feel free to let me know. If you like the content, please follow, subscribe, all that stuff. You can find me on twitch.tv at CarMaverick, where I do streams of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. So yeah, if you follow me over there, you'll always know when I'm about to go live. And yeah, thanks for watching. Card Karma is signing out.